is a pretty rare thing for him. I think Mojo normally takes these sets. So so now Mojo gets a chance for revenge, and we'll see some more Palutena, but this time I guess it's Yoshi that we're fighting against.
Mojo is definitely another player that's picked up characters that specifically beat Yoshi. Probably specifically beat Ness.
Play the local game, you know, play the local meta.
Yeah, it gets to a point where you get grinded down so much by Yoshi that you just never want to deal with it anymore.
I don't blame him. I don't want to deal with the Yoshi either, so we'll see how he deals with him in this set. I myself, like, if I had a guaranteed answer for Ness, I would take it, you know. So I don't blame anyone that picks up like a Palu for those kinds of matchups. But Mojo also plays lots of other characters, you know. He obviously plays Cloud, you know, used to play DK. I've seen him play Captain Falcon and Falco in tournament.
Yeah,
do well with
Mojo's
him.
definitely good with an assortment of characters. I was almost surprised we didn't see the Cloud, but Palu is definitely one of Yoshi's hardest matchups, even after the nerfs.
If this set does not go well, like if this game doesn't go well, I think we might see a Cloud switch because he's now his last 2 games with Raptor are 2-0 in Raptor's favor.
Nice.
So if Raptor can pull a 3rd game, then we might see a switch.
Yeah, I mean, Mojo definitely showing at least a little bit of adaptation right now, but it's still early in the set.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think Raptor right now is any kind of worried. He likes to take his time and really feel out the game as it goes.
No jumps, though, so right, good air dodge getting back down to the ground. Surprised that Nair didn't work out.
I think he was kind of looking for the Nair into up tilt there for the kill confirm, but yeah, somehow just avoiding it narrowly. Ooh, scary.
Oh, I think an up smash would have been better there. Okay.
Whatever works.
It did work, I guess.
And this is like, honestly, the egg roll put this at an even game.
I mean, perhaps even
a little bit
an
of
advantage. Yeah. Funny how those things work out.
It is a shame. I don't want to say Palu has to work hard, but when Yoshi's double jump armoring out of your up tilt like that, Palu might have to work a little hard.
What the heck? And then he nairs out of that grab somehow.
A lot of unfortunate things can happen with Yoshi against Palu. You know, double jump armor is kind of a shame.
Mojo's fishing for some sort of cheese right now. There's some cheese. Got a nice back throw at 190.
Yeah, Mojo definitely. You know, that was definitely kind of like a mental damage, letting your opponent live to 190. But I think that he still has all the confidence in the world going into this.
Sure. I mean, he was up the first stock, so he just got to play like he was playing that first stock and just get the kills a little earlier. That's all.
Yeah, I think he's fishing a little too hard for some damage right now, though. I think he's kind of just got to reset to neutral, really just try to air-to-air Yoshi. You can nair him for 50% if you just get one good nair.
He's also looking to get like some serious like turnaround grabs. I don't know why specifically turnaround grabs. I know obviously the range is bigger, but
I feel like it's the holdover of being a DK player. Like, it's just the remnants.
Yeah.
He
no,
really
you're right.
Wants the grab combos.
I just feel like why go for that if a regular grab will do, or if even a nair will do. You
know? I want to see the nair hit him for. There you go, a nair up air.
Big damage.
Surprised he didn't go for the other up air, but Yoshi probably would have been able to double jump armor out of it anyway.
Yeah. Overextending, obviously not, definitely not advised against Yoshi in the air.
It sucks because Mojo did get the down throw into fair combo, and it only does like 16%, and next thing you know, Yoshi has stage control. Like, you really worked your ass off looking for that grab the whole time just to get like a 16% combo. Good nair at the ledge.
Surprised it didn't kill, but just barely enough to get back to the stage, and somehow Bonk get hit by the egg, but Raptor chases him down with an up air and takes that stock.
Coverage.
Yeah.
He chased him from coast to coast. Okay, Mojo getting the fair to up air. Good chase.
That was such a ballsy up smash.
Yeah, like I don't want to call anything Mojo does like greedy. He's just looking for every hard read, and he's like slightly off the mark.
Yeah, and I mean, he usually is good at those hard reads, so like that makes sense that that's his play style.
Sure.
But Raptor is a very like he's the kind of player that doesn't commit whenever possible. So like hard reads are good against players that make a lot of like big Hail Mary plays, and Raptor makes almost none. So I think like against Suarez, for example, last week, Mojo was tearing him apart with all sorts of reads, like just constantly reading anytime he would go for like a big kind of wacky option. He would downbeat to the ledge a lot, and Mojo called it out like every single time. But Raptor's not doing stuff like that. He's just playing good old-fashioned Super Smash Bros.
If your opponent does nothing, the only thing you could read is them doing nothing.
Exactly.
Mojo definitely keeping this game relatively even, though still going for those hard reads, but the damage at least now is even enough that that smash attack might kill.
Yeah. I think besides that F smash, he's opted in to play some good old-fashioned smash, and it's working out well for him right now. Just kind of rinse repeat at the ledge here, but a high recovery gets Raptor out of there scot-free.
All of a sudden, this is definitely kind of a last-hit game. Mojo is still kind of losing. Palu doesn't have a lot of great options to kill right now.
That double jump armor gets him out of that. Oh, man. That back air attempt?
Mojo honestly just hasn't been hit in the last minute and a half.
Yeah.
Playing really just very solid. Ooh! Ooh, kind of an overcommitment, though.
Such a big commitment.
Please tell me that's not a lose.
Wow, he gets out of the corner anyway, but that grab was overshot, and if he had just done a regular grab, I think he would have got the game, but
That was sad.
unfortunate way for that to end.
Whichever player lost that game, it would have been sad.
Yeah,
for him.
yeah, honestly, yeah.
It was like Raptor was winning for like the first 2 minutes super hard. Then Mojo turned up even harder.
Yep.
Then next thing you know, last hit game, they're both just scrambling at each other, and something unfortunate was bound to happen.
A simple whiff grab is really all it took. So we got game 2 here. Raptor on the hot streak. Last 3 games against Mojo were his. So Mojo's got to do what he was doing that game at the end where he turned it up and just land that grab, you know?
Mojo definitely knows what he has to be doing.
Sure.
It's just if he can get to that point. And Raptor definitely makes it as hard as possible for you to kind of just do anything other than play the long game against him. But Mojo is finding this pressure right now, keeping as much damage on the board as possible. Okay, and they're back there. This is all of a sudden kind of a direct opposite of last game.
Oh, that dash attack almost connecting there.
Now I feel like Mojo is definitely in the driver's seat right now. I feel like he has the download, and it is now on Raptor to like adapt and figure out what he's doing wrong.
Oh, yes, you are right. That nair was so close to like getting not an early stock, but he would have died to that nair if like a different hitbox had connected.
If Raptor doesn't figure something out right now, the way this game is going, you could just give it to Mojo.
Yeah. I feel like Raptor spent like 13 seconds on the ground in that stock. Like,
Yeah, he was just getting clobbered the whole time. And good on Mojo for kind of just since that last game, he definitely had something click in the middle of it.
he is good at catching on to habits, like I was saying. That's why he makes those big reads. So, like, that's a good read right there.
Really good punish.
So it looks like he's figured out the reads that need to be made.
Yeah, definitely just being in the exact right spot for this entire stock. Raptor.
Wow, parry to up smash, gets the coverage on that high recovery attempt, and now it's Raptor just kind of rolling around.
I would already be thinking about game 3 at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Or give your opponent some wrong information. Maybe just start rolling back and forth.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you feel like you're being read this hard, maybe, like, start mixing in some mixed signals, you know?
This is
honestly, roll back and forth. That's hilarious.
I mean, it's not the worst option. You can run off the stage and just get the game over with.
I mean, there's a certain thing to be said about not giving up. We saw Pong win that game, last set. Both of them from behind. Like, it was really well played.
This
but
is
like,
just so hard for Yoshi. We're even seeing up tilt up air being out of kill confirm range.
yeah.
You just got to get a raw read to seal out the stock while being down 2 other stocks. Okay, getting the down air though, that'll definitely take it.
Surprised that down air won out against the up air. But, oh, wow, Mojo had the F smash on the right spot too, but it just didn't line up correctly.
I think what Mojo has been doing really good since game 1 is just keeping like an endless aggression onto Raptor. Just
Yeah.
not letting him breathe, not letting him set up, or giving him the opportunity to play that patient game.
I agree with that assessment. He's been very aggressive this game, way more compared to last game.
I think that is kind of what Palu has to do because her camping options aren't phenomenal, and in general, Raptor is a player that excels at playing slow. So why give him that opportunity?
Yeah, you're not going to out brawl the brawl player. So it's like, wow.
Yeah, might as well out ultimate him.
Yeah, I mean, when you've got a player like Palutena who is able to play it, like, she's a pretty like mid-rangey kind of character, which means she can, she can kind of adapt to play either aggressively or passively if needed. Like, she's a flexible character, and not like unlike a character like like Luigi or Samus. Like, those characters are gonna play that play style that they play pretty much all the time. But like Palu has those flexible options, so like shifting gears from passive to aggressive seems like it's working out for Mojo. And I don't know if Yoshi has the capability to shift gears so much, or maybe Raptor will prove us wrong. We'll see, I guess.
It's definitely, it's a weird situation for Raptor. I don't know exactly what he can be doing super differently other than just matching the aggression. Because you gotta figure something out to not let your opponent run all over you. You either gotta scare him out of it, or you just gotta match it back.
Yeah, I mean, like, you could always match better offense with better defense, but there's a certain point where, like, defense doesn't do damage sometimes. Like,
exactly.
You can hold shield better, but, like, then what? You still need a plan to win. Just because you have a plan to not lose doesn't mean you're going to win.
Yeah, I think Raptor kind of going for the offense route right now, though. We're seeing a lot of more big punishes. We're seeing a lot more kind of dashing into Mojo.
Yeah. Looks like it's paying off big. He's definitely been more aggressive. He's used forward air, which is a move he hasn't used all set. Like, that says a lot in terms of, like, he's approaching, like, facing the opponent.
Yeah, we're seeing more of a willingness to go in and commit, even if it's not working out every single time. When it does work out, you're getting big, even if that's 22% combo, that's, mental damage.
Yeah. Oh, then he's moving, too. He got that waveland on the platform, too.
Yeah, very nice. That was actually a good use of a Smash Ultimate waveland.
Yeah.
Okay, Carlos right now is definitely willing to, space with his moves and keep up pressure, where I feel like last game he wasn't as willing.
Oh, man, that was kind of a scary position to be in. I think that was a good risk-taking from Mr. Mojo Risin. Kind of going off stage a little bit, something we haven't seen him do a bunch.
Yeah, I do think Mojo needs to take at least some kind of risks to get this stock. But at the same time, like, it is very hard to, I think Palu can, at the same time, auto reticle him into 200 and get a dash attack. As long as you're not getting hit. Because now you're at 90 from one up tilt up air. 100.
Yeah. Like, auto reticle as a move kind of shuts down Yoshi pretty hard. If he's trying to camp you with eggs, it'll break the first egg and then hit him with the second and third bolt.
Yeah.
So you have to be prepared for auto reticle if you're playing as Yoshi. And if you're just trying to sit back and throw eggs, that won't work.
I kind of think of auto reticle like I think of Sheik Needle in Smash 4, where you just throw it out until they're at 300% and then just kill them with breathing on them.
Yes.
I think at that point Mojo might have needed to have done that, but he found the kill eventually anyway. But still kind of at like a big percent deficit. This is, even if you get your Nair strings, you're only looking at like a 60% combo, and then you just got to really read your opponent a few times.
He is going for a lot more auto reticles, so he definitely knows the right idea. I think he's just spacing them improperly because sometimes they just won't come out. It's too far away. And, yeah, as a result, he's down to stock now, so he's got to figure something out here.
Yeah, Raptor definitely getting a lot more hard, like, kill confirms, a lot more big punishes. Maybe more willing to take risks this game. Maybe he just kind of cleaned it up a little bit and figured or remembered the Palu matchup a little more.
Yeah.
Because now we're already seeing Mojo at 80% on his last stock.
Yeah, this could be his last stock of the tournament because this is a best-of-3 game, so.
True. Not entirely how you want to go out if you're Mojo, but this is kind of the direct opposite of the last game, where now they're kind of just shifting whoever's keeping on this endless aggression.
Yeah.
Just passing it back and forth. Now Carlos in the driver's seat.
If you asked me what this match would have been defined by, I would have never guessed aggression. But, like, yeah, there it is. That's a nice aggressive forward air. Like, super, super big commitment, and it worked out really well.
Yeah.
Good stuff, Raptor. Those were some good adjustments because Game 2 was not looking pretty.
Yeah. It's always good seeing, like, somebody win a hard matchup because obviously Palu does very good against Yoshi.
No,